Have you guys ever wondered what the Christmas update was going to be like? Like, everyone is so hyped for it. But I'm going to be telling you guys my theories and my predictions. Okay, so here's the stuff we already know. All right? There's a massive snowstorm coming in just 7 days, but this is 2 days later because now it's the 26th. Now there's a next one. Now, here's the next one right here. Hold on. Before the snow hits, and that is, look, right here. The snow hits, and then it is time for the monkeys to deck the halls. Now, this is a reference to this song.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, la 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 la.
So it's obviously a Christmas song. So it's totally going to be a Christmas update. What if it's just some weird update, like a weather update? I would not like that. It's going to be a Christmas update because think about it. Okay. In 5 days, all right? It's December 1st. Okay? Friday is December 1st. When did 2021's Gorilla Tag Christmas update come out? December 5th. So these updates are pretty close to each other. And 2022's update, I believe, is released on the 22nd or the 21st of December. But yeah. Maybe like the 19th or the 20th. So yeah. So the new update is going to come out on the on the 1st. And we still, alright, so we get the flashback sale update. Actually 14 days because 1 week after the update we didn't get the flashback. But then 2 weeks after the update we did get the flashback sale. So we did get the flashback sale. So I think that this update is going to last about 21 days. And if not, but then we could add 6 more. So that the new update will come out on the 27th. Because, we still have, because after the 7-day notice, and that would be 6 more days because we can't count Friday, because then that would be the day of the release. So, and the next new update is actually going to come out on December 27th, if you guys were wondering. And that is going to be the winter update, because it's basically after Christmas, and this is when, almost everyone starts playing their decorations. But this is totally going to be a New Year's update. So yeah, wait. My voice is sounding a little low. Okay, there we go. That was very weird. Alright. Okay, so now this next thing we're going to be talking about is cosmetics. So, I have a lot of theories for cosmetics. Oh my god, my voice. Okay, there we go. Alright, it better not mess up again. Alright, so my first cosmetic I have right here was actually predicted by another YouTuber, but I'm not copying them. It's just that some people might have forgotten about it. But this YouTuber theorized that there was going to be, lights wrapped around a monkey. So I think that's going to happen too. But this time, the lights are going to go on, and there will be a little switch. Every time when you hit that, the lights will go on. Every time when you hit the switch again, then the lights will go off. And after you hit the switch 2 times repeated. Right. So yeah. And that would be cool. And there's another switch where you hit that, it will turn blue if you hit that once. And if you hit it 2 times, it'll turn red. If you hit it 3 times, your lights will turn blue. If you hit it once, then your lights will turn red if you hit it twice, which means 1 time after blue. If you hit it 3 times, it will turn green, and after it will turn yellow. After 4 times, it will be every single color. After 5, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After, if you hit it again, it'll go back to blue and process. Alright, so my next cosmetic theory is that there's gonna be a Christmas tree costume. So it's where you're just in a costume of a Christmas tree, and there's a star above your head, and it lights up randomly, and then after it'll explode in stars, like just like this. So when it explodes into stars, this is basically oh my god, how did I get back up here? Well, whatever. Alright, so and this will be a reference to the Frankenstein had, because it explodes in particles of electricity. So yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen. Alright? Yeah. And the decorations will swing and make a noise like this. Alright. So now my next cosmetic theory is that there's going to be a gingerbread man costume. So this gingerbread man costume is really just going to do nothing but have legs, walk around, and his mouth is open, and your head is in there, and your arms are like the gingerbread man, That would actually be a pretty cool cosmetic. Alright, so the next thing I think they're going to add is a little sleigh thing coming out like this, and there's absolutely there's a mini sleigh coming out of your body like this, and you could just walk around with it, and it'll just be like a swingy cosmetic that looks very weird, Alright, so my next thing I think they're gonna add is an eatable candy cane. Yeah, or a lickable candy cane. Alright, so you'll just lick the candy cane like usual, like that, and maybe we can make some hearts again, guys. Maybe we can make some hearts again. We could do hearts. Look, we could do hearts again. I love the hearts. But now we're going to be able to do them again. Yay. Alright, so now my next thing I think they're going to add is some jackets. Not many jackets, but Christmas-themed jackets, Christmas-themed gloves, and Christmas-themed beanies. So, and Christmas-themed headphone-y things. But there will only be 3 or 2 of these, because, they will be Christmas-themed, so maybe that won't take a whole part of the winter updates. So yeah, there's going to be coats, beanies, and gloves that you can wear. Alright, so now my next thing I think they're going to add is a reindeer plushie. So every time you squeeze it, alright, it's going to, so every time when you squeeze it, it's going to make a reindeer sound, and it's going to turn red. And its nose is going to turn red, and you can annoy players really badly with the sound that they'll eventually just die. Wait, which one is higher? This one is technically higher. Yeah. Why have I been on the stem the whole entire video? Just staying on the stem like I'm stuck here. I just keep staying on the stem, talking up here. I keep going in laps and laps and laps. Okay, so map changes. All right. So first of all, these leaves are gonna be gone. So these leaves are we're gonna say bye to the autumn leaves. You know, the hay bales, the crops, and the hay maize, and these things, and the orange leaves, and the orange ground is gonna go bye. And we're gonna have a snow ground, and it's gonna be very foggy and very snowy. Like 90% of the time in the Gorilla Tag day, it's very, very snowy because it said that there was a massive snowstorm coming. So that means that I bet you that this, because this snowstorm is so massive, I bet you it's even gonna come in early spring. It's gonna stay for early spring, and then after the sun will come back out in middle spring. And yeah, I actually I don't know, but yeah. So, yeah. And next thing is that, so every time, like, there's gonna be like presents everywhere, and if you get lucky and you open one, you get 100 shiny rocks. But that is only a 5% chance of happening. So that means and one spawns every hour for every single player. That means if you do 15, there's a 5, because I said that there's a 5% chance it would spawn every single hour, and that stays for that server. Okay, so now the next thing I'm gonna talk to you guys about is a new NPC. So say you're just playing in Forest, alright, and after you see a big explosion, Santa Claus is gonna be riding his sleigh all around the map, and he's just gonna be screaming ho 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 ho, and he's dropping gifts everywhere, everywhere. And there's a reward of 100, 200, and 300. You know, that would actually be a very cool thing. Alright, so now these chances are in every single map, but what I really, 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 really want to talk to you guys about is Beach. Beach is going to get a huge, humongous change. Do you want to know why? What happens to water when it's in ice? Freezes, right? Alright, it's basically I don't know what it's called. It's like a cycle where it goes from like ice to water to gas, and then eventually the gas will evaporate. So I think that's how the system is gonna go. So, see, look. Alright, the water gets cold. Alright, think about this. Antarctica. Is there ever water that's not cold in Antarctica? Like, seriously. Is there ever water in Antarctica that's never cold? Well, if we go up, say I don't know, New Jersey or something, it snows there a lot. So what I think is that we're in a Gorilla Tag thing. So according to my calculations, if the temperature goes very, very, very down to 30 degrees, and with this massive snowstorm, I think that the water will freeze. And by the way, there's a mod for this too, and a lot of people were saying that this was going to be in the Christmas update. So Gorilla Tag, please make it true, or if it's already true by the mods, and still don't make freezing water. All right, well, now you guys may be thinking, why is the video still going? Isn't this the end? No. We're going to be asking people what they think is going to be in the new Christmas update. So, yeah. What do you think is going to be in the new Christmas update?
What?
What do you think is going to be in the new Christmas update?
I'm licking your candy cane.
We're a bunch
of little niggers.
Huh?
Who wants to join the Hey Gang?
First of
Wait.
all, there's gonna be
Who wants to join the
new players that don't know how to play the game.
Hey?
Yeah.
Second, they're all gonna be little people. They're all gonna be super they're gonna be like 2 years old. All 2 years old.
Yeah,
And they're all
I
gonna
know.
be playing on the MetaQuest 3.
Yeah, I'm getting that for Christmas. I'm getting the MetaQuest 3. And I'm gonna sell this for money so then I can buy another MetaQuest 3 and I can sell that for money and then I become
They
rich.
have badges because J-Man.